Hello and welcome to Rick's Corner. I just wanted to share some stuff with you I did on Sunday, which I think you'll probably enjoy. It was kind of a gloomy, kind of a rainy day here, and it cleared up, but there wasn't much to do. It was a Sunday morning, and I thought, well, I'll just take a ride over to Venice and go to Gold's Gym and work out. Now, for me, it's like 17 miles. On a Sunday, there's no traffic, so it's like 20 minutes. I went down there and I walked into the gym, and I'll show you pictures of how big the gym is. The gym is like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 big rooms. And they have probably triplicates, if not more, of each machine. So you're never at a loss of something to use. They have machines in every room for legs, arms, chest, back, shoulders, you name it, they have it. Tons of bicycles, tons of treadmills. Then they have an outdoor area as well, if you've never been down to Venice. You should try to make it out here someday and just have a look at the gym. It's quite unique, it's quite big. Here's a picture of the front of the building. And then here's a picture of the gym, what it was back in 1965, 69, 70. Quite a difference. But it's surprising to me, going down there, I used to know everybody. There wasn't anybody I didn't know. And now when I go down, I know very few people. It's all new crowd. The bigger bodybuilders are very few there, a couple of them, 2, 3, 4 maybe. I've heard they all moved to Vegas, but they're not in that gym. There's a handful that, I don't even know who they are. But I mean, they're the huge guys like you see. The rest of the people are all kind of like physique models or competition, and they're all in good shape. They're a younger group, and they're all very nice, and everybody's very pleasant. And it's just a nice atmosphere, the wind coming through the door, the ocean breeze, and reminds me of the old days when I was down there. And then 2 blocks away is the famous Firehouse, where everybody goes to eat. They're not going to if they keep raising their prices, though, because they keep going up. But I got the chicken breast with the egg whites, and they're famous for the multigrain pancakes with blueberries or bananas in them. It's about $25 altogether, which is a lot of money for chicken breast, egg whites, and pancakes. But you're not paying for the food, you're paying for the ambiance of the people that come in. And I always run into people from out of town or out of the country who watch this show and always sat and talk to me. And it's a nice conversation. I like meeting people, and it's a lot of fun. But the gym is big, and you walk in, you're almost overwhelmed by the equipment. You don't even know where to go first. But yet, it's there for you. Now, many people think that, even the news team who came up, that this is the original Gold's Gym. And it's not the original Gold's Gym. I've said this over and over. The original gym was on Pacific Avenue, 1006, I believe, Pacific, which is now a home. Now, the outside still says Gold's Gym, but the inside is this beautiful home that's completely remodeled with all kinds of wood flooring and skylights, and I mean, it's gorgeous. And they keep a low profile. They don't let people in there. So someone had said they should have made it a museum. Yeah, but you know how many people are going to come to a museum of Gold's Gym? A handful? That wouldn't even pay the rent on it. So I doubt that would have actually worked. But really kind of baffles me is that when I ask around, even the crew at the front desk who Joe Gold is, they don't know. There's not even a picture of Joe Gold in the gym. Now they have pictures of Arnold and Franco, and they actually have me, 3 or 4 pictures of me as well, but none of Joe Gold. Now, for all of you that don't know, you should know that Joe Gold was the builder or the founder of Gold's Gym. He built it in 1965 on the beach right there on Pacific Avenue. A cinder block building. He built it himself by hand with a few friends, did all the plumbing and all the electrical himself, put it all together, and he was charging like $40 a year. If you didn't have the $40, he said, don't worry about it, pay me later. This is how the gym worked. It was open every day. You could come and go. You could wear your bathing suit. You could go barefoot. It didn't matter because they're all beach guys anyway. Everybody dressed that way. Even Joe Gold himself. He'd go down and play paddleboard or paddle tennis and come back in his bathing suit and work out. That's what it was like in the 60s and 70s. So when you say, oh, you guys were wearing bathing suits and no shirts and barefoot, that was the way it was. No one cared. This is how the gym was. It's not the state-of-the-art 24-hour fitness today and what you see in the media today. It's not that type of a gym. It was a gym for ambiance, enthusiasm, inspirational training, heavy lifting, and that's what made the champions that they were back then. So there's the difference. So I kind of talked to some people and I said, you know, you need to put a picture of Joe Gold up here because if it wasn't for Joe Gold, there'd be no Gold's Gyms today and there'd be no World Gym as well. Because Joe opened up World Gym and he developed that one just like he did Gold's. And he did this after the fact. He did this in 1976. Now I did the logo for Gold's and I did the logo for World as well. So I did both logos for both gyms and I'm kind of married to both because of that. And even if you look on Gold's now where it is, you'll see my logo on the outside the front of the building. And on the street sign across the street, which is done by the city. That's pretty unique. So I just wanted to let you guys know where it is, and that's actually the third move. It had moved to, I believe, 2nd Street in Santa Monica for about a year, and then it moved to where it is now, where this is where Gold's Gym is today on Hampton. So if you ever get out this way, like I said, take a look at it, and they'll welcome you there and let you work out. It's just a nice place to go. And it's literally 2 blocks off the ocean. So you can get the whole thing. You can work out, you can go to the beach, you can eat at the Firehouse, and you can make a good day out of it. I just want to bring these points up and let you know who Joe Gold was, because he was the guy that built the gym. There would be no Golds. I can't imagine a world without Gold's Gym somewhere, and World Gym as well. So that's my history point today. I just wanted you to see what the gym looked like inside, and what it was like when I was there on Sunday. And thank God I'm able to go, even though I moved away from the beach. I'm only a short trip away if I want to go down and just hang out. I went down today and had lunch, actually. So that's kind of a fun thing. You guys live across the United States, it's difficult. I understand that. But if you ever do come out there. Thanks for watching Rick's Corner. I'll give you more info, more news, more history, and more guests this following week. Thanks again for watching Rick's Corner.
It's rickdrasin.com. He is the equalizer, baby. See you next time.